Revelation 5023. From the 18th of December 1950. Characteristic of truth of the Revelations: love, grace, mercy. If you know that I am speaking to you, you will believe. If, however, you are troubled by doubt, you will also doubt that I am the giver of what you receive. Therefore it is so important to conduct an examination first, that is, to pay attention to the characteristics which verify me myself as the provider. The Spirit within advises you correctly if you allow it to take effect with every examination. It will point error and untruth out to you when these occasionally accompany the truth due to the influence of evil forces. Call upon the Spirit within for help and advice, that is, make contact with me, the Father Spirit of Eternity, as soon as you desire clarification. The most reliable distinguishing features of the primary source of truthfulness are my mercy and love, which will always be mentioned. My loving and merciful nature lets none of my living creations fall as long as there is still a possibility for salvation. Nevertheless, I respect the free will of these living beings and adjust myself to it. This is why my revelations seem improbable to you when they seem to be earthly, but, coming from the spiritual kingdom, they are indeed presented to you as truth. As soon as I myself am presented in such revelations as an infinitely kind being, not evil forces but light beings which know the truth are portraying the events in the beyond in an understandable way to you, because as human beings you will never have a correct idea of the spiritual kingdom, since it far exceeds your comprehension. I will truly protect all people who try to find me and are voluntarily devoted to me from becoming entangled in a web of lies which might harm their souls. I myself come close to anyone who seeks the truth, as I am the eternal truth itself, but I nevertheless address a human being in an understandable language which they will also recognize as truthful in the kingdom of the beyond, even if they grasp different concepts there which can only exist in the spiritual realm and can only be portrayed to you humans on earth in comparable metaphors. Nevertheless, they correspond to the truth and can therefore be viewed as being conveyed to people according to my will, as long as the one characteristic is not missing. That I myself am always recognizable as love, grace and mercy, as the Father who seeks to gain his children. Then you need not be afraid of falling prey to error, for it will be I myself who conveys these revelations to you from the spiritual realm, because I know when they benefit your soul's salvation. Amen.